Ahoy hoy, I'm Planarwalk, and welcome to Flat Earth News, a show that actually appears in the results if you search conspiracy cats on Google and go to videos. So recently I went onto Google and googled conspiracy cats to try and find conspiracy cats' video where he features Gigantor. Unfortunately, using Google alone, it didn't show conspiracy cats' channel, nor did it show any of his videos on YouTube. So the first two things that I did is I let conspiracy cats know what I found, and I also searched up baldy cats on Google, and it came up with the baldy cats channel. So what conspiracy cats did is he searched up Spaceman, and he found that he didn't get any of Spaceman's videos. So I decided to do my own little investigation. I decided to search up people like Team Skeptic, Professor Stick, Heath, myself, to see what results I got. And when I searched up myself, Heath, and the Creaky Blinder, I found that you get videos that the person actually made. Whereas if you search up Spaceman, Professor Stick, or Team Skeptic, you don't get their videos. So does this mean that Google is censoring globe earthers? No. So one of the tiny details that are left out there is if you search up Spaceman, Team Skeptic, or Professor Stick, you do get their channel. Google will link you to the channel. And I would not consider just simply not recommending someone's videos censorship. In fact, when you search up Spaceman, some of the videos that are recommended to you on Google are my videos. I think what it's trying to do is it's trying to make sure that the videos that are recommended aren't all from the same person. It pretty much gives you their channel anyway, so if you want to watch a video by them, just click on their channel. However, if you want to watch a video that's by someone else, you don't want to have to go through all this person's videos before you reach a video that you want to get to. Now obviously, Conspiracy Cats is different. When you search Conspiracy Cats on Google, you cannot find his channel at all. However, I still don't think that it's censorship. You can go directly to YouTube, type in Conspiracy Cats, and you get his channel. All his videos are there, they haven't been taken down, you can still watch them, it just doesn't get recommended when you're on Google. Now I do think that it's a shame that Google isn't recommending Conspiracy Cats, and I do understand why Google isn't recommending him. It's most likely due to Google trying to stop conspiracies from being recommended when people look for them. So it sees something like Conspiracy Cats and goes, well, this is something to do with conspiracy, so we're not going to recommend it. It's more of a problem with AI not realizing how awesome of a guy Conspiracy Cats is. Now, globe earthers aren't being censored by Google, however, they're still being censored. Not all of them, of course, but namely SunSkyStone and Red's Rhetoric. So what has happened is both Red's Rhetoric and SunSkyStone have made videos about FE Core. Now, FE Core didn't like this, so they issued copyright strikes against them. Now, FE Core thought that it was within their rights to issue copyright strikes against SunSkyStone and Red's Rhetoric due to the libel that they thought was in those videos. The problem is that libel isn't copyright. If you feel like there's a video on YouTube which is libelous against you, YouTube has a feature to deal with it. It is called reporting the video. Hey, it may take a while, but that would be the correct way of dealing with that type of issue. You do not go ahead and issue a copyright strike for libel, because issuing a copyright strike for something that isn't copyright is abuse of the copyright system. So because of all this, there's something that I suspect. Now I could be wrong about this, but it's just a guess. I think that possibly what happened is the reason why FE Core didn't report the video is because if YouTube goes through the video, they'd find nothing wrong with it. So FE Core filed a copyright strike against the videos and are using the idea of libel as an excuse. Now, I have been watching some of the situation unfold from the sidelines, and to me, honestly, FE Core, they seem fucked. To me, it looks like this is going to go into legal battles, and if it does, there's a whole lot of things like the way that FE Core has been publicly disclosing their finances, which could land them in a whole lot of shit. But that is a whole lot of stuff about the law that I myself am not personally qualified to speak about. So with that out of the way, on to the next story. The Non Sequitur Show is dead. Wait, it's been dead for a couple months now? What I mean is that Kyle has officially buried the Non Sequitur Show. He had a big live stream about it where he talked about moving on, where he said that it wasn't fun for him anymore. Gee, I wonder why. and apparently he's going to be starting a new channel. Obviously this doesn't change the entire situation. If Kyle hasn't shown Steve the books, he still needs to do so. But at the very least, one could say that it is a step in the right direction, especially considering the cease and desist. So it will be very interesting to see where this goes. But anyway, next story, the one that everyone clicked on the video for. I got a new chair. Well, technically it's not a new chair, it's a chair that someone else owned before me, but they gave it to me for free. So expect to see it in my videos from now on. So another little update is I'm making videos that I'm putting up on YouTube, but they will only be available to patrons for the first month that they're up on YouTube. So if you go to my Patreon and pledge $5 or more, you'll be able to watch this content a month before anyone else can, roughly. There is also a video that will remain Patreon only forever on both mine and AB Science's Patreon, unless of course AB Science decides to make the video public, in which case I can't really stop him now, can I? Another thing is that there's now a playable version of Flurfia on my Discord server. The previous version had a few issues with jumping which made it unplayable. So now there's a new version which works a whole lot better. But when I got someone who hadn't played it before to play it, they died. So the current version that is there can be difficult. So if you like a challenge, download it before I go ahead and make it easier. So that's it for this video. Not a whole lot of new stuff happened, but a whole lot of bullshit happened. So leave a like and subscribe if you like this video. Leave a comment letting me know what you think of the news. As always, a big shout out to my $20 or more patrons: Fight the Flat Earth, Stantrucker, What Jesus, Robert Legere III, and Wolfie. If you want to support me financially, you can do so over on Patreon, link will be in the description. But anyway, I will see you in the next video. Between you and me, thank you for watching.